So it's car show day. We're on the way to Rollhard in Bicester. Bicester's quite an important place for me. It's where I met my wife and went to college. So it'll be nice to go back. I'm looking forward to the show. It's quite a big mix of cars. There's literally anything you can think of is likely to be there in the modified scene. So yeah, it's going to be a really good day. Dave and Rory have just rendezvoused with me at Starbucks near Coventry. Um, Shout out to the Holden Barina I've seen on the way here so far. Never seen a Barina in the UK. It's definitely an import. But as a guy that's into Holdens, it was pretty cool to see something that you don't see. So today we're going to be going around the show. I'm in my Aston that's on air suspension that I've built through work and in my own time. So it's going to be a pretty good day. I'll show you around the car when we get there. I like to think it's pretty special, using quite a few cool parts. Some stuff we've made, some stuff I've just bought, some stuff I was given, which was actually quite a nice thing to happen. So yeah, we will catch you when we get there. So I've just been going through the footage from today, and I started by saying that I'd show you around the Aston when we got to the show. I forgot, so I'll do it now. So we'll just flip the camera around. Here she is. So this is the 2007 spec Aston Martin Vantage in a blue sapphire, and it has got a blue and sandstorm twin tone interior. So things to show off first is this car is nearly full spec. I don't have memory seats. That's the only thing that I don't have on this car from factory. Things that I've done to the car since owning it, well, it was standard when I bought it. So first thing we'll start off is the suspension. So I'm using GT3 dampers off a DB9 race car from ProDrive. So they're a Bilstein damper. They're two-way adjustable, so the dampening and rebound, and the dampers are aluminium. So I've converted them to air suspension. So I've designed a bag kit using CAD and had it manufactured just by a local engineer. And we're using Dunlop double bellow bags. So that's been quite a good engineering process to get something like that to run nicely and perform as an Aston Martin should. So I've paired that up with AccuAir E-Level, or E Plus as it's now called. The beauty of AccuAir is it's a height system, so there's a height sensor on each corner of the car, and it just maintains a perfectly accurate ride height across 3 different ride heights actually, and an all-down function. So it's a super accurate system. I've had it on multiple cars over 10 years, and I just think it's flawless. I really do enjoy having the vehicle on AccuAir. Shout out to AccuAir actually. After talking to Danny, one of the guys from Arnott, who is the parent company of AccuAir, and we've ordered 50 kits I think now through work. I just had a word and said, I'm about to do an Aston Martin build. Are you interested in helping me out on this project? I hadn't even bought the car at that point, but he had a word with whoever he had to have a word with, explained the situation, and they were able to give me pretty much a full kit minus a controller. And all I was really asking for was a little bit of extra discount on an ECU to update a system that I already had. So yeah, that's the suspension, or at least the air suspension. Next thing to talk about is I'm using a custom rear camber arm for the top suspension arm on the double wishbone. When the car was low to the floor at the ride height that I run at, I had -3 degrees of negative camber, and that was with all factory adjustment taken out. So I needed a way to fix that basically. So what I did was I bought some genuine arms from a breaker, and I converted them to a GT4 specification arm with a rose joint. So you cut off the bush on the hub side, and then have an adjustable rose joint with the spacers to then allow it to fit the car again, which has then corrected my negative camber. So I'm just waiting on getting it aligned. There's a bit of a wait. I think I've got to wait another 4 weeks to get it booked in where it's going. So I've just eyed it in best I can for now. Next we can talk about the wheels. So the wheels are Navis wheels. So these are a 19 by 11 and 19 by 10 wheel. So these are bespoke, fully forged wheels that I have designed. They're very similar to a BBS wheel, and I just got them to my specification, which was, you know, really nice to have a set of one-off wheels, and they are flawless. So shout out to Navis on the wheels. If you have any car and you want a bespoke design, get in touch with Navis Wheels. They'll look after you. So next thing to talk about is styling. So I've done a few things to this since having it. First thing we'll talk about, I've de-chromed it. So this car, it had chrome strips around the doors, it had the chrome strakes, and then the grille. The grille was obviously a large area of chrome on this car. So as you can see, this is now all a satin black. So I had Sign and Graphics in Hinckley de-chrome it. Andy there was a very nice guy, looked after me, made sure it was done for Ultimate Dubs when I unveiled the car. So yeah, that really did make a big difference and really sort of made the car look more aggressive, which is what I wanted. Which then paired up really nicely with the N420 side skirts that I fitted, and also the carbon N420 rear diffuser. Just flick that round. As you can see, we've got the N420 side skirts and the stunning N420 carbon rear diffuser. Final cosmetic upgrade is the Maxton lip. So I just felt like it needed a little bit extra just to give it a little bit more of an aggressive look. So that's the styling of the car now shown. I'm just going to show you the interior, and there are two other modifications on the car which I can't show you, they are under. So it's running Sports Cats, the 200 cell, and it's also got an X pipe, but a factory back box with the fuse taken out for the exhaust valve, so it's just in a default open position. So this thing does sound incredible. It just screams. It's really, really good. I will show you, but I'm home. Don't really want the neighbours to be upset with me at this time of night. I think it's 8:30 now. So yeah, we'll do a audio clip on another day, but I'll flick you around. Here you go. So the reason I bought this particular car was because it had a funky interior. Now, I'm not really a fan of kind of tan seats or beige, but something about this car was just kind of drawing me in all the time. It's got a blue dash and a blue headliner. So it's leather dash, Alcantara headliner. So that is the Aston walk round that I promised you. So next thing we're going to see is a bit of footage from the day, just the cars that I liked, and there is a little bit of an outro, I guess, as well. So let's roll the footage from today.
Soundstripe.
we're at Rollhard in Bicester. So I've got some footage which I'll put in, I guess, an edit and show you what we've been up to. I spent a lot of time with Steve from SR Auto Bodies today talking about the Skyline restoration project. He's going to be taking this car on, so I'm looking forward to having all the rust repair done by him, so we know it's going to be done well. So yeah, it's been a worthwhile trip, and making some plans. So yeah, I'll get some footage of the Aston because I still haven't done that yet. I always forget to take a photo of my own car. But yeah, hope you've enjoyed looking at what we've been up to today, and I've had a lot of fun. That's my Rollhard coverage done. Obviously, as mentioned, still pretty new to this. I have invested in a camera to try and make things a bit better. I've learned to make sure I do it not vertical this time, with a landscape. So for YouTube, hopefully that will be a bit better. It's been an enjoyable day. I've been talking to quite a few people. Lovely to see so many new, so many old faces from 10 years ago in some cases. So it's been a good day. Hope you've enjoyed watching. There'll probably be some more show updates in the future. We'll continue with the Skyline, get some more work done on that. Yeah, we'll keep on learning. So thanks for watching. Cheers.